Good morning, everybody. This is Grant Russell with Transwest Truck Trailer RV in Frederick, Colorado. Today is Tuesday, June 18th. Got the pleasure to show you guys an absolutely gorgeous 2025 Renegade XL. This is a X45 DBM floor plan. It is sold, but we want to show it to you anyways, kind of go through some of the features on this particular coach. If someone does have an interest in possibly ordering an XL, we're told end of year on a 45 DBM floor plan. So happy to help you out if you do have interest in a 45-foot Cascadia chassis XL model. This one is in the Tundra exterior. As you can see, Tundra is that solid white, and unlike a classic, so this has got vacuum bonded, gel coated walls, kind of a fit and finish like an automotive style. Really looks sleek. And if you notice, it does have the blackout package on it. So we've got the blacked out wheels, bezel, mirrors, handles, and of course all the trim level down below on your baggage doors there. This is built on the Cascadia P126. So you got a 126-inch nose up front here. This is equipped with the Detroit diesel 16-liter. You're gonna have 1,850 pound-foot of torque. And as far as towing goes, this will tow. It's got the Gen Y hitch it does come with. We'll show you that on the back with the glad hands. If you have any, if you tow in a heavier trailer, it will tow up to 40,000 pounds. Safety assurance package is going to come with the Cascadia chassis. You'll notice these little sensors here on the bottom here, so it does have blind spot detection for when you're on the interstate. It senses vehicles left and right of you. It also has adaptive cruise, collision mitigation, all that built into the Cascadia chassis. Moving down the line, it's a little windy out here, so we'll kind of go through the outside as quick as possible here, but we've got, and so I'm not going to run the awnings either, being a windy day like today, but you'll notice it does have the AquaHot 600 diesel. That will heat the coach. That gives you continuous hot water and also provides heat for the coach. Moving down to the next bay, you'll notice the Easy Glide tray there. So it's already pre-wired for an exterior refrigerator freezer combo. If someone wants to add it to this tray, you certainly can. And then you've got a 50-foot airline hose here. You tap into the air on the coach and put air in other vehicle tires or the air in the tires on the coach. Another feature you'll notice right here, we've got this little conduit line here. So all these baggage doors are on a keyless lock and unlock case. And if you notice, as I'm opening and closing these doors, you've got the dual latch, slam latch baggage doors. So that makes it easy for opening and closing all your compartment doors. You'll notice Starlink. Starlink is now an available option by Renegade. This particular unit did get ordered with Starlink. So it is mounted to the rooftop, and then it has the monitor and all that's inside the coach. Keyless entry. We got power steps here. Twin drives. You got 8 tires on the ground back here in the back, 2 on the steer up front. So you got a total of 10 tires on the road. This does have a twin drive on the back, so it's basically a regular tandem axle until you engage it. And those controls are on the dash. Moving down the line here, we've got LED docking lights. We also have, kind of point them out up top here. So up in the very top, you'll see a camera here. This does have the 360 camera view, so there's a camera here, one in the back, one on the other side, so it gives you that bird's eye view of the coach on the large monitors on the dash. Also, you'll notice these LED lights around the coach, so they're nice, call them scene lights. So it gives you some nice lighting out here on the patio side. Additionally, things that are going to be hard to see because it's daytime right now, this particular unit does have, it's an option, so it has the ground effects lighting underneath as well as ground effects lighting underneath the slide outs too as well. Again, these are just some loose items that come shipped with the XL. The Gen Y hitch is going to be in this box here. It does have a heavy duty hitch in this box here. Extra additional tile. If you drop anything on a tile floor and you get a cracked tile, you do have some extra tile. These are some slide locks that come with the coach. When these slides are all the way in, if you're going to be traveling on some roads that you're not real sure about, get a lot of movement with the RV. If you get a lot of twisting and turning on the RV, it might be wise to put these in place to keep these slides from getting out of adjustment. Okay, so inside that box that was in there is an additional one of these Gen Y hitches with the ball on it. So it's got the 2 5/16 and 3-inch ball that you can flip that's in that box, and of course this one's the receiver hitch. Additionally, you do have glad hands it does come with. If you have air brakes on a stacker trailer or air brakes on a tow vehicle, you can use the glad hand systems. Also, you have the 7-way plug here as well as for a brake controller, and then the Voyager here is a camera system. If you want to tap into the camera on a trailer or camera on the back of a tow vehicle, anything like that, you can certainly plug into the Voyager system there. Moving back down on the driver's side, so we got a 12,500 watt on-end diesel generator. And then in this bay we do have your shore power. It is on a reel, so this will reel out, and it's got a push button to reel it back in. Your transfer case is located in here as well. Okay, moving down to this bay here, we've got the dump station area, so that everything's nicely labeled, everything's etched into this here. So you do have a gray and a black water gate valves are all enclosed. All your gate valves are enclosed. You've got heated tanks. This is just a place to store your sewage hose. This is your city water feed. You pull that out, and it's a push button that retracts it all the way back in. You do have an outside spray port here, low point drain lines. There's the hose reel to reel this in and out, cable hookups. Everything's nicely labeled there for you. And then it does come with a flow jet system here. So this hose here it grinds up all your solids and will pump your wastewater out. If you wanted to pump your wastewater uphill, you could do that. And then behind these felt pieces here are going to be your 75-gallon gray and your 75-gallon black water tank. Continue in there. In this front bay, you'll notice we've got the Dragonfly energy system. Those are the lithium batteries. So this has the lithium package with dual inverters. One of these inverters is dedicated to one of the air conditioners on the, this has 3 15,000 BTU air conditioners. So you can run one air conditioner off of one of the inverters. And in this bay, we've got your cranking batteries. So these are your chassis batteries. That 50-foot air hose I was showing earlier, this is where you can tap into the air on the coach. And then of course you've got some fuse panels. Everything's nicely labeled in here. If you need to access any fuse panels. And then behind this is just a decorative trim baggage door there, but that's because your 150 gallons of fuel continues on behind this panel. And then of course your diesel exhaust fluid reservoir is located there as well. I'll just point this out. So these are swivel seats. They will swivel around. And then your these are air ride seats. So you can raise and lower these up and down on both driver and passenger. Need some weight in there to adjust those up and down. Okay, so there's the DD16. That's the Detroit diesel, 16 liter, 600 horsepower, 1,850 pound-foot of torque. And then being a front engine diesel Super C motorhome, you'll notice how easy it is to access things like your power steering fluid, your coolant, your oil reservoir. All that's going to be easy to get to. The transmission fluid oil fill is in the back there. And if you come around on this side, Nick, you get a shot of the other side here. So you do have some additional access points, so you can still access your fuel filter. Is going to be located here. Windshield wiper reservoir is easy to get to here. And another plus too, being a Super C motorhome, you do have entrance exit doors at the cab here, so you can easily get in and out of the driver and passengers area, as well as the entrance exit door on the house. So there's a kind of a plus on a Super C motorhome. And additionally, you're gonna have, that wind's fighting me. I'll wait till it dies down. We'll put that in later. Additionally, you'll have more in front of you. Not that you ever want to get into an accident, but being in a Super C motorhome, you do have a lot more in front of you when you're traveling. Outside entertainment, I didn't show this earlier, but this does have the outside entertainment package. It's like about a 43-inch LED Samsung TV with Bose speaker mounted below. All right, come on in. Always like to show it with the slides in before we put them out, just to show you when you're in travel how easy it is to navigate up and down. If I need to get up here to the cockpit area, I can still easily navigate up front here. If I'm coming to the back, if I need to access anything in these cabinets, I need to access anything into the refrigerator, I'll switch spots with you there. You can see I can get back here to the half bath. This is a bath and a half floor plan. I can easily get to my half bath if I'm using the restroom. And of course, get to your pantry area. Stackable washer dryers here. We'll open all this up here. In fact, I'm gonna go in here. If you wanna show the front, I'm gonna run these front two slides out. So we're gonna go extend that driver's side slide first. That is a hydraulic driven slide. If you notice, this does have the optional theater seating. Run the kitchen slide out next. And we've got the TV in the up position over there next to the microwave, so that is what they call a televator. And you can operate that from the different switches throughout the coach. If you want to lower it, you've got these little touch panels throughout the coach where you can have access to your lighting, the TV that goes up and down, your vent fans. So it's got some different controls. Additionally, these new panels are throughout the coach. You'll see them over here on this side here next to the dinette. Let's go back. So that's gonna be the lighting. There's all the lighting there. There's some vent fan controls, TV lift. I can run the slides from these controls as well. Additionally, you can actually pair your phone to that system that I was just operating in the back there. Let me go in here and see if I can get the back ones out. Okay, so I didn't run the rear ones, but if you want to get a shot of the what I'm doing, I'm just going into the let's see here, it's the Vega Touch. I can't remember the actual name of the system here. It's going to be called Eclipse. Eclipse is the name of this one. So we're going to do the rear slide, extend. So I'm just simply holding it down. What's nice about that is if you're at a rest stop or you're somewhere outside and you're too close to another vehicle or there's trees nearby, you can actually visualize, go outside and actually use your mobile device to run the slides in and out and not get too close to something when you're operating the slides. All right. Let me do the rear. One more slide to go there. We'll start in the back here. Okay, so I'm back in the main master bath. If you want to see this beautiful shower, come on back here and get a shot of this. Got this nice shower feature here. This is a little nice setup there. Love the tile. The finish that Renegade does on these is absolutely beautiful. And then you do have a pocket door to close this off here. I'll switch spots. If you can come out this way here, I'll step in there. Just to give you an idea how much room. I'm 6'2". You can see I've got plenty of room, plenty of headroom, plenty of space here for the shower. Lots of countertop space for all your bathroom items. Nice big medicine cabinet here offset from the mirror. I mentioned to you earlier, this has the outside ground effects lights. So it also has the interior lighting, these kind of indirect lighting under there. They actually will change colors as well. That's a feature that this one comes with. Porcelain toilet, full extension drawer glides. This is all dovetail construction. On the side here, you can kind of see the way these are put together here, those drawers. Size bed. This is an RV, we'll call it an RV King, so it's 66 wide and 80 long. You'll notice this Renegade, this is a step cover, so this will actually go at the entrance there. It just sits flush inside there, so you've got a place to step without stepping down in the stairwell there. Some overhead storage. You notice there is an electrical outlet in the overhead storage. So you got some additional power up top, as well as you've got electrical outlets on both sides of the bed with USB ports in the plugs. And in the wardrobe area, so we've got cedar lined closets back behind here. And then this is a new feature here, so let's go out. Oh, you got two switches, you got a release. So now you can actually open this. Used to, you'd have to go back behind here. So now you can literally open this panel up here and have full access to that cedar lined closet. And then if also you'll notice when I'm opening and closing these doors, they are now using the soft close on the doors as well as all the drawers. These are full extension drawers. Some nice storage down underneath. And on this one here is kind of the entertainment area, so where your DVD player, game systems, any additional receivers can go in here. Being a Renegade, you've got 150 gallons of fresh water. It's going to be underneath the bed here. Let me see if I can get to that here. this up. So there's your two 75-gallon tanks to give you 150 gallons of fresh water. Water pumps located here, low point drain lines, everything's easy to get to. Okay, moving towards the front. By the way, the decor package of this, I'm sitting there trying to remember what it's called, Retreat. And the cabinetry, it's called Rockport. So Retreat and Rockport really goes well together. Very sharp look with that, the Tundra exterior with the blackout package. Everything does flow really nicely. Your stackable washer dryer is going to be located right here. And then down below the stackable washer dryer, you have a little pull-out drawer. This little access port to some of the plumbing for the washer and dryer. And then over onto the side here, this is your fuse panel. So you do have your main shore power, inverter controls, aqua hot, all your breakers are going to be located there. And then down below, you've got inverter, more additional breakers for the house. And then right up above it is going to be some pantry storage. These are full extension drawer glides for the pantry. You've got two smaller drawers there and then two nice large ones down below. And then up above is where our Starlink modem is located. And right up above the entrance door, we do have some control panels there. Those are for the two Girard awnings. And then of course this is all great storage up overhead. And then we've got additional cabinetry here. Nice countertop space here, great place to put coffee pot, toaster oven. You've got the electrical outlet here. You have USB and USB-C ports on the electrical outlets. We've got some adjustable shelves down below here for this little storage area. And in the kitchen area, we've got nice cutting board here. Nice, good sized sink. New design there. Nice big stainless steel Kraus sink. And all your shades, all the shades throughout the coach, they are manual on the solar shades. However, you do have a remote for all your night shades. So if you notice all the night shades in the across the way, those are all electric. And then we've got additional electrical outlets in the kitchen area. Not lacking electrical outlets, that's for sure. You got the true induction cooktop recess down below here with these cutting boards or inserts. Makes everything nice and flush for your countertops when you're using it for prepping. And then down below, we've got some good storage on the side here. This is all storage. That's a Bose subwoofer. That's part of the sound system for the home theater. Place for your sink items. And you got full extension drawer glides on all the drawers. And this will retract back so you can access underneath. So you've got a nice little silverware drawer here. And this is great pots and pans drawer. Kind of a divider area, if you will. Place for pans on the side here. You can move these around. These just pop out. Put these in different positions to hold all your dishware. And then this is going to be part of, let's see, this is, oh, this is just, this is mounted here so you can run lines underneath, but this is your media center for the entertainment area. You can put your receivers, game systems, things like that down below. We mentioned we got the TV in the up position with the sound bar up top. The sofa is a permanently mounted sofa, so it's just for seating only. Very comfortable seating. Across the way, we do have theater seating. Super comfortable. If you just want to lounge here, watch a ball game, watch a movie, these theater seats are extremely comfortable. And you've got little USB ports right here on the controls where I'm operating the footrest. If you want to keep a phone charged, you also have USB and USB-C ports right here to my left if I want to plug anything in. So all your electrical outlets, it seems like 80% of them throughout the coach will have USB and USB-C ports. A few of them are just regular 110 outlets. Then here we've got the booth dinette. You'll notice here, again, more electrical outlets with both USB and USB-C ports. And then this table does, let's see here. Actually, no, I take that back. This is a permanently mounted booth dinette, because this table is permanently mounted. So you're gonna have some drawers that pull out here on both sides. And then the refrigerator is awesome, guys. Check this out. So you've got just like a smartphone, it's a smart refrigerator. So you can actually, this is like a computer. I didn't set it up, but you could play music on this if you wanted to. Set reminders on it, put your grocery list in there. It's all touch screen panel there. And of course, storage, so freezer compartments down below. I love the way that Renegade puts these little locks in place here, so just slide these in place. Keep those doors from flying open when you're in travel. Actually put a little latch over here as well. If you notice on this convection Samsung microwave, open this up here. I can access the convection microwave. And simply lock this back for travel. Okay, coming up to the front here. Again, we're in a 2025 Renegade XL, which is built on the Cascadia chassis. I got this seat all the way in the up position. Let me see if I can lower it. There we go. You get a little weight in the chair, and you can see how that works when I'm raising this up and down. We'll get this turned on here. So again, we're in a Renegade XL built on the P126 Cascadia chassis. Everything's digital. Built by Daimler, Freightliner motorhomes. You've got so similar to like Mercedes has these little mouses on the left and the right of the steering wheel. So if I want to operate, get this started up here. Let's go up. So it's beeping at me over here in the top left because it thinks my jacks are. I'm going to go ahead and retract all jacks, and that should get that to go away. And it is an auto, so it's automatic leveling system using the hydraulic jacks. And then again on the digital dash display here, The left side of the steering wheel is going to operate everything in the dash cluster. The right side of the steering wheel is going to operate everything on the monitor system here. This is all touchscreen, so your navigation, AM, FM, Bluetooth, Sirius XM satellite radio is all going to be part of what I'll call the infotainment system here. You do have a dedicated backup camera up top here. So and you can toggle between the front, the rear, the side cameras on the monitor up top. Additionally, over here on this little small screen, so this still has the detachable Garmin. So this is your Garmin AM, FM, Sirius XM satellite radio system there. If the passenger wants to control the tunes in the back, you can simply detach it, hand it to the passengers in the back, and they can change the radio stations and help with navigation too. Speaking of navigation, so actually navigation's part of this system here. I don't recall if this has it on there. But you can see we've got the Freightliner navigation system here. I think this panel here, the Garmin's mainly going to be for like your stereo system. Here's navigation there. We'll see if it does anything. It may have Garmin maps. I would use this one. So it looks like you got a couple of choices. That Garmin's turned off because you've got this one on the Cascadia. You do have a twin drive, so your inner axle lock is going to be located here. Your diff lock is going to be located here. You can actually dump the suspension air if you want to lower the coach down, and at slow speeds, say you have this coach is actually 13 feet 6 inches tall. So let's say you have a 13-foot clearance, and you want to see if I don't recall that it's going to be a full 6 inches. I think it's actually about 4 to 5 inches. You will drop the coach down, and you can at low speeds crawl. So if you're trying to get some clearance area, you could use the suspension dump. This switch here to the right is going to be toggling between your hitch and the trailer. You've got a hitch view actually on this. So this switch here, I just hit the switch for hitch, and that's going to go directly to a hitch view. A little interference going on there right now, but it's okay. And then, or you can go to the trailer system there, and obviously we don't have a trailer hooked to it right now, but that would display the trailer camera on this system here. Let's see. I think I've covered the majority of this coach. If anyone has questions on an XL, I'm happy to answer any questions. Feel free to reach out to me. Yeah, my name is Grant Russell. My contact information should be being displayed down below. You can reach me at grussell@transwest.com, or give me a call or shoot me a text at 720-539-4711. Hope you guys have a great week. We'll see you next time. I'm out.